Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's iPodKingCarter here. This is the first video that I'm putting out since I reached 1,500 subs. I want to give a special shout out to Ali Bennett 95. That was my 1,500 sub. I shouted him out on my page. Now I'm shouting him out in the video. You can find his link down the bottom in the description. Stop by his page, show him a little bit of love. He doesn't have any videos yet, but hopefully one day he'll put some up, or maybe he's just a dedicated sub. But let's move on. This video right here is to show everyone that I was playing on Hall of Fame and the draft combine. I didn't want to let everyone down playing on Pro, All-Star, Superstar, so I took it to the Hall of Fame. Now in this video, I'm not even gonna lie, we lost 149 to 103. Yes, we got blown out. John Wall literally stripped the ball from me 12 times. It was like back to back to back. Like, we were on a good run, we had them, but then they just start pulling away in the second quarter. So with that being said, I'll let you watch. That's one strip. I told you he was just stripping me the whole time. See, now they can come down and just do a fast break dunk. Nobody stopped them on D. That's just Hall of Fame BS. But I tried my best. I'll show you my ending stats in a little bit, but I'll let y'all watch the rest of this 10 seconds of this video. No interruption. Alright guys, as you can see, supposed to be picked round 1, 15th pick to the Bucks. Now with that being said, I'm not really sure if I'll go to the Bucks, because sometimes the Bucks might not need a point guard, because they already have Brandon Jennings. I might either go earlier or I might go later. We won't know. But what I do want to show you guys, as you can see, I completed all 3 of my games. I used all of my skill points on what I needed. I'm a 42 overall, and let's show you the stats. Alright, as you can see, this is the game 3. I had 25 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals. I tried my best, but as you can see, I allowed my man to score. I had turnovers and everything. Game 2, I had 33 and 24. That was the game where we lost by almost 50. I did my assignment, but as you can see, I had 12 turnovers and bad shot selections. So, I got killed. Now, game 1 was my best game because I went up against Bledsoe. So, as you can see, I had a triple-double. It was easy because, I didn't try to, take off for, fast break points and all that. I was actually playing great basketball. But, hey, what can I do? I'm just being normal about it. Now, this is the player card, basically what I was putting up. As you can see, I did pretty good. That's why I'm being 15th pick. I'm only a point guard. I'm only 6'1", so but to tell you the truth, I'm not even gonna lie, I was supposed to be picked number 7. After my first game, after the triple-double, I was supposed to go to the Detroit Pistons, but then I played the second game against John Wall. Things changed. So I got bumped down in the stock draft. So let's see if we can go into the draft right now. Let's see who picks me up. I hope it's somebody that I want to actually go to. Okay guys, here we go. Oh, I got passed up. So the Bucks didn't. Oh, I got passed up again. Wow. No, it can't be. Wow. I have been selected in the NBA draft by the Chicago Bulls of all teams. Why would they even pick me? They have Derrick Rose. This is gonna be hell. Oh my God, I'm speechless. That's how bad it is. Well, there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing that I can do is ask for a trade after about 3 games. But see, what makes it so bad, once I start breaking milestones, I don't, oh man. All right, you guys, I just had to leave that screen. I just couldn't do it no more. Basically, this right here is a little small tutorial. As you can see, I jab step a little bit and I did a backward spin out of the jab step into a layup. Oh my God, I'm so pissed off right now, but it's okay. All right, as you can see, that was my size up moves, and you know that's another size up move, and I went in for a Euro step. Now if you want a Euro step, all you have to do is let go of turbo. Just take turbo out of the equation. Just press L2 and press the analog, which is the right analog, the one that you shoot with, towards the rim. It doesn't matter what angle you're on, just take it to the rim. Now as you can see, I just did a spin layup. Now that's the one where you pull it back away from the rim. Now see, I couldn't do the spin, so I just did a jab step. Now let's see if I could do it one more time. Okay, that's the hop step. Alright, that time I was off angle, but when you want to do a hop step, you move it to the left of the screen. It doesn't matter what angle, what side of the court you come from, it's always forward, back, left, or right. If you want to do hop steps, Euros, spin layups, they're kind of cheese. A lot of people say, a lot of people say that they're hard to stop. They're really not hard to stop. The only thing is that people jump before the animation even starts. So as soon as a person gets to about, I would say, the dotted line inside the paint, people tend to jump. Now what happens is, if you jump, of course they're going to get past you with a Euro step, because you're already jumping, you're already in the air, and they're still in animation. So if you guys want to do Euro steps and all that, I'm gonna tell you now, you don't want to go against a 7-footer. Trust me, I've tried. A lot of people time them. But I was trying to get my dunk on for a little bit. I wanted to see how far I could go with the dunks. My dunk is only on a 48, guys. It's only on a 48, and I'm just putting them down. But I've played a few games, and it's hard to put them down on top of people. So, and also my dribble is finally at 70. Yeah, I did spend 5 more skill points to get my dribble up to 70. So oh, these moves right here are called momentum shots and step backs. These are the shots that you need to create space. These are the best shots on the game. Now as you can see, I keep running from the side of one 3-point line to the other. That's how you get your momentum shots off. If you're coming down and you're playing on 2K view, it's really hard to just stop and do a momentum shot. You have to be actually moving. So you like come off a screen and just keep going that way. See, that looks like a screen. Fake it, and then you just spin and shoot. These are like some of the best momentum shots on the game because they're easy. The release is easy, and it's easy to get. I couldn't make that one. All right, let's see if I can make it from the other side. Oh, way too late. All right, let's try that one more time. Okay, shooter's roll. I got that one, guys. Now, if you want to do the momentum shots, all you have to do is press on the R2. And if you want to do a momentum shot like that, you just press the analog towards the sideline. Or if you want to do a turnaround jump shot, you just move the analog away from the way that your momentum is taking you. So if you want to do a spin, I advise you, if you're driving to the left, pull the analog to the right, and you'll see him do a little spin animation and then shoot. Now, if you want to do step backs, of course, all you got to do is pull it back, and it will do it for you. I finally made it. About time, man. Took me about 3 or 4 tries to get that. Alright. Oh, I hope y'all like that crossover. I'm just playing around right here. I just want to see where I can actually take my player. It's a lot of different moves that he'll be able to do. Once I get my dribble up, once I get my shoot off dribble up, I'll be doing so many things that I might be unstoppable in this league. Because in the draft combine, I almost made John Wall fall, and I made Eric Bledsoe fly from the free throw line to the baseline. So trust me, when I get my dribbles up, I'm going to be the man on the court. And I'm only 6'1", so I'm fast, I'm agile, and I might got a lot to offer in this league, especially with Chicago. Kill myself. Why do I have to be with Chicago? I hope y'all like that little spin into the Euro. That's a really hard move to do if you don't have advanced dribbling. And also, I am on default controls, so I don't have a button to just press to go into a spin or anything. You have to learn the controls, guys. It's really not that hard. All you got to do is go in the shoot around and teach yourself how to do these moves. And then when you do learn them and like get them down, go into a scrimmage game and try the moves on actual players and see what the reaction is when you're playing against your starting point guards, or if you're already a star, see how it is against your backup point guards. And matter of fact, any position you're at, just try your moves out. You have to learn the moves first. You can't just go into the game. Oh, y'all don't know about that. That right there is it's called what's it called again? ISO gather. Yeah, that's what it is. An ISO gather. You know, I just shove the guy off. You know, just do a little jump step, then shoot. As you can see, I switched up my shot. Now my shot is at D Cooks. It's a little bit like my old shot when I was a young bull, but because I never used to jump a lot, I just used to use all my arm strength. So I can't shoot a 3 to save my life. But yeah, where do I want to go with this? This is, you know what? This is the end of the video. I just wanted to give a shout out to Game Face Studios and all its members, the Sports Arena and all its members, and I want to give a special shout out to Machinima Sports. And thanks a lot for the chance to become a part of your community. And I'll get at you guys later with my next vid. Peace.